Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. First carry for James Conner. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. In motion right is Wilson.
Strip that ball. Hey.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ricky. Right there. 54.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a... Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
57. Mike, 57. Who that? Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Me and you all day. I'm coming.
Now Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 5-4.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Murray a give. This is Connor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Finding his way down to about the 35-yard line. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Watch time. Tight end rock. We got 4.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
A couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And really a nice job there to make
a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Once again, it's Mitchell. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 31 yards there and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Now a 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Being chased out left. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Moody good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. 2nd and 5. Now Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
30 yards.
And the Niners have taken the lead here this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 14-10.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right.
He's got McBride here over the middle.
And he's taken down inside the 30. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
28 yards.
And the Cardinals have retaken a third quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Right back to Mitchell here.
And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Carter straight ahead.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Here comes 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Mack is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Steps away to his left.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Here's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pass complete, Samuel.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Buying time to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that should just about put this one in the win column for the Cardinals. Back to throw, Murray. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Down to a knee goes Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Murray.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.